And here we are at a home varsity game for your Norton girls softball team. Up at bat first, we have Ashland High. And they get the first hit to go. However, they're out on first. Good defense from Norton. So that'll be one out against Ashland. Ball one. Foul ball, strike one. Strike two. Foul ball. Ball two. Ball three, strike two is the call on the plate. Foul ball. Strike three. And that'll be 2 outs against Ashland. Ball one. Strike one. Right now pitching for Norton, we have Sophia Knopf, who is starting off rather well. Ball one, strike one is the call on the plate. Ball two. Strike two. Oh, excuse me, that was strike three, so that will conclude the bottom of the first. Score is still tied at 0-0, and we'll be back shortly. And we're back at the bottom of the first. First at bat, we have Destiny McGrath. A strong hit down to left field. And McGrath gets to first, and she'll stay there. Actually, she'll go for second. As she gets safe, she slides onto the bag. It's a little bit of a risk for Destiny McGrath, but she gets it safe. Next up at bat, we have Liv Menyo. She bunts. They call a foul ball. So that would be strike one. Strike two. A nice grounder hit down to center field. Ashland will make the play to first base, but McGrath is safe on third, so that'll be 1 out against Norton. Next up at bat, we have number 33, Erica Ransom. And that ball bobbled by the catcher, so McGrath will run in for the point. Now Norton leads 1-0. And that'll be ball 2. Call on the plate is ball 3, strike 1. Ball 3, strike 2. And that'll be strike 3. So that'll be 2 outs now against Norton. Next up at bat, we have Nicole Granger, number 6. Ball 1. Strike 1. And a fly hit out deep right field. And Norton will be safe on first. Norton will sub out the runner. Next up at bat, we have Madison Correa, number 34. Ball 1. A nice grounder hit down center field. Norton will run as that ball keeps rolling. And they'll look to score. And they do just that. So now Norton adds 1 to their point total. They lead 2-0. 2 outs against them. They have 1 on second base. Up next at bat, we have Julia Alves, number 17. Ball 1. Strike 1. Ball 2. And that fly will be a foul ball. It'll be ball 2, strike 2 on the plate. Ball 3. And that fly ball is caught by Ashland. And that will be 3 outs against Norton, and that will conclude the first inning. They lead 2-0, and we'll be back in the second. And we're back at the top of the second inning. Pitching for Norton, we still have Sophia Knopf. Ball 1 is the call on the plate. Norton leads 2-0. Foul ball, strike 1. Foul ball, heads. Call on the plate is ball 1, strike 2. That'll be ball 2. Foul ball. Ball 3. Foul ball. Foul ball. Foul ball. Good hustle from Norton to try and chase that one down. That ball was actually called in play. Actually, I take that back. It was a foul ball.
I know.
Call on the plate is ball 3, strike 2. Strike 3. That'll be 1 out against Ashland. Way to be consistent by Sophia on that long string of pitches. Strike 1. Strike 2. Strike 3. That'll be 2 outs against Ashland. Strike 1. Foul ball, strike 2. Strike 3. And that will conclude the top of the first. Norton still leads 2-0, and we'll be back shortly. And we're back at the bottom of the second. First up at bat, we have Janet Jolly. Ball one. Strike one. Strike two. And that'll be strike three. That'll be one out against Norton. Strike one. That bunt is good. Ashland makes a good defensive play. So that'll be two outs now against Norton. Next up at bat, we have number 14, Sophia Knopf. Ball one. Strike one. Ball one. Ball two, rather, excuse me. Ball two, strike two. Strike three. And that will conclude the second inning. Norton still leads 2-0, and we'll be back in the third. And we're back at the top of the third with Ashland at bat. Strike one. Ball one. Strike two. Foul ball. Foul ball. Foul ball. Strike three. That'll be one out against Ashland. Ball one. Strike one. Ball two. Strike two. Strike three. That'll be 2 outs now against Ashland. So Ashland will get a walk off of that hit. There'll be a short intermission on the field, and we'll be back shortly. And we're back after the short intermission. 2 outs against Ashland. Ball one. Strike one. Strike two. Strike three. And that will conclude the top of the third. Norton still leads 2-0, and we'll be back shortly. And we're back at the bottom of the third. First at bat, we have Destiny McGrath, number 10. Ball one. Ball two. Ball three. Ball four. That'll be a walk for Norton. They'll have 1 on first. Next up at bat, we have number 5, Liv Menyo. Ball one. Ball two. Strike one. Norton will steal second and get a walk after the batter was hit by the ball, so they'll have 1 on first as well. Next up at bat, we have Erica Ransom, number 33. They call that one out on third. That'll be 1 out against Norton. Ransom still at bat. Norton was able to steal second on that last play, so they have 1 there as well. ball 2 is the call on the plate. Ball 3. And that'll be ball 4. So Norton will get another walk. They have one on first and one on second now. Next up at bat, we have number 6, Nicole Granger. Ball 1. Ball 2. Ball 3. And that'll be ball 4. So Norton will have the bases loaded now as they get a walk from that one. Next up at bat, we have number 34, Madison Correa. Norton will make a substitution for the first base runner. Ball 1. Ball 2. Strike 1. Ball 3, strike 1 is the call on the plate. Strike 2. And that'll be ball 4. So Norton will have 3 off of that score, but they'll still have the bases loaded. Next up at bat, we have number 17, Julia Alves. Ball 1. Strike 1. A bomb hit out to center field, and Ashland catches it. However, Norton's going to run home for a score, and they do. And they'll elect to stay on third. They now have one on second and one on third. They now lead 4-0 as well. 2 outs against them. Next up at bat, we have number 24, Janet Jolly. That grounder hit to third. Ashland makes a good defensive play, and they stop Norton from running up the score there, so they lead 4-0, and that will conclude the third inning, and we'll be back in the fourth. And we're back at the top of the fourth inning with Ashland at bat. Call on the plate is ball one after that pitch. Sophia Knopf still pitching for Norton. Ball two. That'll be a foul ball, strike one. Strike two. Ball three, strike two is the call on the plate. Strike three. So that'll be one out against Ashland. Foul ball, strike one. Short intermission on the field, and we'll be back shortly. And we're back after the short intermission. The call on the plate is ball three. That ball hit right to first base. And that'll be an easy out against Ashland. Good defense from Norton. So that's two outs now against Ashland. That pop fly is on the line. And it's caught by Norton. Good hustle on that play. So that will conclude the top of the fourth. Norton still leads 4-0. And we'll be back shortly. And we're back at the bottom of the fourth. First up at bat is number 15, Abby Smigelski. She hits a strong one down to center field, and she'll be safe at first. Good start by Norton. Norton steals second. Up at bat now we have number 14, Sophia Knopf. Call on the plate is ball two. Ball three. What a catch. Great defense from Ashland. That'll be out against Norton. However, they were still safe on second. Next up at bat, we have number 10, Destiny McGrath. Strike one. Foul ball, strike two. Ball one. Foul ball. That pop fly will be a foul ball. Ball one. Ball two, excuse me. And that pop fly is caught by Ashland. And that'll be 2 outs now against Norton. Next up at bat is number 5, Liv Menyo. Norton still has 1 on second. They lead 4-0. Call on the plate is ball 2. Ball 3, strike 1. Norton was able to make it to first before being tagged, as well as scoring at home, so they now lead 5-0 with 2 outs against them. Next up at bat, we have number 33, Erica Ransom. Foul ball. Strike 1. Ball 1. A strong hit out to center field is caught. Good run down by Ashland. And that will conclude the 4th inning. Norton leads 5-0, and we'll be back at the top of the 5th. And we're back at the top of the 5th with Norton leading 5-0. First pitch is strike 1. Ashland is at bat. Strike 2. Strike 3. That'll be 1 out against Ashland. That grounder hit out to center field, and Ashland will run, and they'll be safe at first. Nice hit by them. Ashland making a play here, they'll score and stay safe at second. So good offense from Ashland. They decrease their deficit to 4. Norton leads 5-1. That bunt is good. So Ashland is safe on third, but out on first. That'll be 2 outs against them. Strike 1. Strike 2. Foul ball. And that will conclude the top of the 5th. Norton still leads 5-1, and we'll be back shortly. And we're back at the bottom of the 5th with Norton at bat. First up is number 6, Nicole Granger. Ball 1. Ball 2. Foul ball, strike 1. Ball 3. A bomb out to center field. Wasn't able to be caught by Ashland. Good hustle, however. So Norton will have one safe on second after the mishandle of that pass. So next up at bat, we have number 34, Madison Correa. Ball 1. Ball 2. Strike 1. Ball 3. Foul ball, strike 2. grounder hit to center field. Norton's going to elect to stay on third. And Correa is safe on second. So Norton able to steal another point. They lead 6-1. Short intermission on the field, and we'll be back shortly. And we're back after the short intermission. At bat right now, we have number 3, Morgan Antosca. Ball 1 is the call on the plate. A nice strong hit to center field. And that's a nice double play from Norton. So they now lead 7-1. Next up at bat, we have number 24, Janet Jolly. Ball 1. Foul ball, strike 1. Ball 2, strike 1 is the call on the plate. Ball 3. Ball 4, so Norton will walk. They'll have one on first and one on second. Next up at bat, we have Riley Jewett. Strike 1. Ball 1. Nice hit from Norton out to center field. And Norton slides into third safe. They increase their lead to 8. And they're also safe on second. So great play from Norton. Next up at bat, we have Sophia Knopf, number 14. Short intermission on the field, and we'll be back shortly. And we're back after the short intermission with Sophia Knopf at bat. Foul ball, strike 1. A nice bomb hit out to right field is caught by Ashland, but Norton will still go for the score, and they make it safe. So they now lead 9-1. That'll be 1 out against Norton. Next up at bat, we have number 10, Destiny McGrath. A strong hit out to left field. And Norton gets a nice double play out of that one. They have 1 on second and 1 on third. Next up at bat is Liv Mignon, number 5. That ball hit short to the pitcher's mound. Good defensive play from Ashland, but they weren't able to tag Norton out at home. So now Norton increases their lead to 9. They are up 10-1. Next up at bat, number 33, Erica Ransom. Strike 1. Norton has 2 outs against them at the bottom of the 5th. Foul ball, strike 2. Ball 1. A nice bomb is caught by Ashland. So I will conclude the 5th inning. Norton with a great one throughout. They lead 10-1, and we'll be back at the top of the 6th. And we're back at the top of the 6th with Ashland at bat. First hit will be a foul ball, strike 1. Foul ball, strike 2. Strong hit from Ashland down center field, and they'll get 1 on first. Strike 1. Foul ball. Foul ball, strike 2. So Norton bobbles the catch, and Ashland gets on first and second as well. No outs against them. They trail 110. Ball one. Foul ball, strike one. Ball two. Ball two, strike two. Strike three. That'll be one out against Ashland. Two outs, excuse me, against Ashland. Ball one. Foul ball, strike one. Foul ball, strike two. Foul ball. Ball two. Strike three. And that will conclude the top of the sixth. And we'll be back shortly. And we're back at the bottom of the sixth. Norton starts it off with a strong hit out to center field. She'll run. Granger is running to third. And she looks to go all the way home. It's going to be close. But she gets there. And that's a home run for Norton on senior night. They increased their lead 11-1. Next up at bat, we have number 34, Madison Correa. Ball one. Strike one. Strike two. Ball one, ball two, strike two, excuse me. Ball three. A nice grounder out to left field. And Correa will stay at first. Next up at bat, we have Number 3, Morgan Antosca. Norton has no outs against them thus far. Strike 1. So that pitch at the batter, that'll be a free walk. Next up at bat for Norton, we have number 24, Janet Jolly. Norton has 1 on first and 1 on second. Strike 1. Strike 2. Ball 1. A pop fly out to left field. She dropped it, so Norton is running. Norton slides into third safe, and they now have the bases loaded, leading 11-1. Timeout called on the field, and we'll be back shortly. And we're back after the timeout on the field. Next up at bat, we have number 12, Riley Jouett. Ball 1. Ball 1, strike 1. Ball 2, strike 2. Ball 3. And that'll be a walk for Norton. They now lead 12-1. Bases loaded. No outs against them. Next up at bat, we have number 14, Sophia Knopf. A strong grounder out to right field from Knopf. Norton will run and score 2 more times. They now lead 14-1. And I think the mercy rule is in effect for this game, and that will conclude today's ball game. Norton walks away with a strong victory against Ashland, 14-1, and a pretty successful senior night as well. My name is Isaac Cruz, and I'm with the Norton Media Center, and we thank you for watching, and we hope to see you again.